Are you having a hard time prospecting to a stranger? Well, in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 easy steps that you can implement to prospect to the cold market effortlessly and easily. All right? Victoria Terre coming to you from victoriaterrelifestyle.com. Stay tuned. Okay, so what are the 3 easy steps that you could implement to be able to open up a conversation with the cold market? Before we begin, be sure to grab my Video Marketing 101 Blueprint. You see, in this day and age, if you want to succeed in online marketing or in marketing in general, at some point you will have to incorporate video marketing into your business, right? Now, what I've done is I've created a blueprint that will guide you through a step-by-step process to create effective videos and be able to generate leads and sales online. So don't forget to grab that video marketing blueprint before you move on. All right? Just click on the link below and it'll take you to that blueprint right away. Okay, so let's begin. So step 1, what you're gonna do is you're gonna look at your friend, your prospect, your cold market prospect, this stranger, right? You're gonna look at them as if they are a long lost friend. You see, when you look at them as a long lost friend, you're gonna become a little bit more at ease and you're gonna be a little bit more comfortable in getting to know them all over again. And when you do bump into a long lost friend, do you not get excited to learn about what they've done in the past, like the past few years that you haven't seen them, when you want to, you're trying to strike up a conversation with them again? So you're going to be more excited to knowing what's going on in their life. Well, you have to bring that kind of energy and that kind of a mentality into approaching a stranger. When you do that, it becomes more genuine and you'll be more at ease to have a very realistic conversation. Think of them as a friend that you've lost touch with from elementary school or high school, and you just want to reconnect with them and you just want to get to know them all over again. What would you do in that situation? You're going to genuinely ask them questions about themselves to see what they've been doing for the last few years, right? Well, that's what you're going to naturally do. And when you do that, and when you think of them as a long lost friend, it's so much easier to talk to them, right? Okay, so step 2, what do you do? Well, in step 2, it's so easy. All you have to do is speak less and listen more. I mean, have you ever been in a conversation where the other person does all of the talking and you're just so bored of them when they do all the talking? You just want to run the other way? Well, guess what? That's how they're going to feel about you if you do too much talking. But have you ever had an experience where you get to do all the talking and then you left the entire conversation feeling like you had the best conversation in the world and this person is just so cool to talk to because you did most of the talking? If you think back to those conversations that you really enjoyed, think about it. You must have been doing all the talking, not them, right? That's what usually happens a lot of times. So just speak less and listen more. That way you can actually build a relationship with them, and the more you listen, the more you're going to start learning about what their pain points are, and you're going to start gauging into what issues they might have. So little by little you could start building on a commonality that you might have with each other. If you want them to speak up or speak more about their life, because they're not comfortable with you, they might not share all those things with you, is by just asking genuine questions as if you were asking a long lost friend. What the heck you been doing now? Things of that nature. So go in approaching thinking that they're a long lost friend, and then start listening to what they have to say about their life right now. Then what'll happen is they'll start to really like you because they're gonna leave the conversation thinking, wow, this person is a great person to talk to. So they're gonna think that you're a cool person and a fun person to talk to and want to actually have a relationship with you of some sort, if it means just striking up a new friendship, right? So that's what you need to do. Listen more and speak less. That way they'll start sharing information with you that you could later analyze and understand that whatever information that they might be telling you, they might be dropping little hints of what their pain points are in their life and what their issues are. And you might have a product or service that can help that problem, right? But you're not going to know if you do most of the talking and they do most of the listening. So you got to reverse the roles. Let them speak about themselves. Let them share with you what their issues might be and what their problems might be. And then perhaps you might have a solution to those problems. And what that does is it also opens up to implementing step 3. And that's building rapport with them by finding a commonality. And the only way you can have a commonality with someone or finding out that you have anything in common is by letting them speak, right? So let them speak. And then you're gonna find something you have in common, and then you move on to step 3. And that's building rapport with them by letting them share what they might have in common with you. And then you could spark the conversation even more by saying, hey, I totally get it. I've experienced that too. Because you let them speak, and now you've heard what the commonality is that you have together. If it might be children, you're like, wow, I've got 2 kids too. Oh my goodness. Are they driving you nuts? Mine's a 2-year-old. Yours a 2-year-old or a 3-year-old. Whatever the commonality may be, you'll be able to strike that conversation up and build a bond with them. That's how it usually works. So follow those 3 steps, and you will be able to connect with so many more strangers. And then at some point, present your business to them and close and make a sale. All right? Okay, so if you found value in this tip, don't forget to comment, like, and share. And also, don't forget to grab that Video Marketing 101 blueprint so that you can start creating your own effective videos in the future and implementing that and incorporating that into your business as well. All right? I'll see you in the next video.